Welcome back, everybody, to episode 8 of the Dream Podcast. My name is Abdiel,
And I'm Andre.
and today we changed it up a little bit. So today we're in Tampa, downtown Tampa. We're going to be interviewing people on the street, and we just want to see where everybody's viewpoint is about the Lord, parenting, the youth, and we just want to go over that and just see where that goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So initially, like what he said, we're gonna go around, talk to people. We already have a few questions lined up, and we just want to see people's perspective with like parenting, how it is to like hear different people's stories and see what God has done in their life, or like what's their struggles that God has put them through. And we just want to like bring that to our channel, like just experiment with different things. So
go
that's
out
really what it
and
is.
about.
Huh?
Go out and about.
Yeah.
So, we're out of the studio today. Soon to be in the next studio. That'll be on the next podcast. And then also, what else was I gonna say?
What?
Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow down below. Check us out. We just started a TikTok, so please go give us a follow on there as well.
And on Rumble too.
And on Rumble as well. More to come with that.
Yeah.
So let's just get started. Let's go walk around. Let's go see who God puts in our way and what opportunities He gives us. So we're ready. What's up, Crestview, Florida? My name is Abdiel, coming to you from Lifestand Church, and I just want to let you know that August 10th, 2025, Sunday at 7 p.m., we'll be at Oak Ridge Family Church in Crestview doing a prophetic activation night. We're so excited to see you there. We hope to see you there. Come out. The power of God is just going to move so powerfully, and we're just going to see so many miracles, signs, and wonders. So we're excited to see you there. Remember, 7 p.m., August 10th, 2025. See you there. Thank you. Who am I here with today?
Man, you out here with Juice, man. If y'all know, if y'all don't know, y'all won't know. But if you do know, you know what I'm saying?
So my question for you is, how would you define faith?
How would I define faith? Faith is believing without seeing, man. Faith is something that you walk in. Faith is always believing that there's a bigger purpose, a bigger outcome, always seeing the bigger picture of things. That's what faith is to me, at least.
And how do you think that has affected your life?
In numerous of ways, man. I'll be honest with you, I don't even think I would have been here today without faith. You know, it's a lot of people that I've come across and a lot of things that I've seen. I've gotten to travel our country. I've gotten to travel parts of our world, and it doesn't matter where you go, man. Faith is probably one of the biggest things you got to have, just because being able to see the vision that nobody else can see, or being able to know where you're going without anybody else understanding it, is such a big factor in your life, and it's such a big factor in making the next step forward. Because without that, it's kind of hard to figure out where you're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows where they're going to end up in this life, but that is one thing that you know for sure, is that the fact that I can take the next step, the fact that I get up every day and I have the opportunity to do something, that's what keeps you going every day. You know?
Yeah. And for young people watching this that are like maybe questioning, like, am I loved? Am I worth it? Am I worth the price that Jesus paid for on the cross? What do you have to say to that?
Grace is a beautiful thing, man. I believe the question you're asking is a beautiful thing, because that's something that we do face every day, right? Yeah. There's a lot of self-doubt. I believe that one thing I challenge a lot of the young viewers is, why not? You know, if you're gonna do that question, I want you to answer the question of why not. And when you do, and if you can answer that question, that is the answer to both of your questions, right? Mm-hmm. You are doing so much, or you've done so much, that you can be forgiven, right? There's something that you can be forgiven for. But at the same time, if you think that you can't, just know that is what it was here for. That is what He was placed for. That's what the sacrifice was placed for. It was placed for you to get up and, like we said, every day put that one foot in front. I believe in progress, not perfection, because there's no such thing as perfection.
Exactly.
Right? The only thing that was closest to perfection, or is perfection, was Jesus Christ Himself. So therefore, there is no such thing as perfection. I believe in progress. The fact that you get up every day and you have the grace and you have the humility to make sure that you do it before God every day, that's what is most important.
Amen. Amen. Audrey, do you have anything to add?
One thing I do have is, what is something that God has done in your life in a difficult time that has changed your like vision on everything?
I feel like there's a lot of things I could say. I'm gonna answer your question this way, and I'm gonna ask you if I can answer your question this way. Would it be? Actually, I'm gonna just answer the question this way. God hasn't more so done things in my life to say that He saved it. I think God has placed me in a lot of people's lives that I've seen my impact in their lives, and so therefore that's how I know that is what I'm here for in my purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know that there's a lot of times where we can look up and say that we got saved and there was an impactful time in my lives where things changed, and that's always going to happen. But being able to see the blessings around you, or being able to notice that you were placed as a blessing somewhere, I feel like it's far more greater than noticing it at all, than noticing just for yourself. Yeah. Because then you also notice that it works around you and not just with you. You feel what I'm saying? So,
thank you.
That was a really good answer.
God bless you.
That was a really good answer. So who am I here with today?
Braden.
Braden, okay. So I was wondering, how has God influenced your life and the people around you?
So my wife and I'm 24. We got married when I was like 22.
Congrats.
We were never like really into church or anything, and so I think last summer, me, her, my buddies, we were down at the river, drinking, fishing, normal stuff, and I passed out onto the deck. Like, my face hit the floor. I get back up, like I had no idea what was going on. I get back up, sit in a chair. My buddy's like, he was a missionary, went to like California for like 3 years. I was like doing all kinds of stuff, and he started praying on me. Like 5 seconds later, a torrential downpour came, and like the water that hit me just completely made me fine. Like we got up, got in the car, and started heading to the hospital. And I was like, "Yo, I'm okay. Like there's no need to go to the hospital right now." We were in the middle of nowhere. Like it would have taken like an hour to get to the hospital. And after that, my wife and I, we started going to church every weekend, and we were still living in Richmond, Virginia, and we had always wanted to, move down here because it's beautiful, beaches everywhere, it's awesome. And sure enough, a year later, we got approved for our apartment and just got a new car yesterday, and we're living a good life now.
So what would you want to see the younger people like us to change in this generation to like grow with God?
So don't idolize all the celebrities nowadays, because like can I curse?
No. Yeah.
But all of them, for a majority, all of them are like praising some satanic things, like going out and shaking it on everybody, and like just like not being godly at all. Like there's just no faith in it at all.
Yeah.
So that's really what I would say. It's just like, look at how their lives are and like where they come from, and learn from that.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
So my question is, are you a parent?
No. I'm
No.
not.
Okay, so when you do, are you planning to have kids eventually one day?
Yeah.
Okay, when you do, how would you say that experience that you had changed the course of your generation?
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
How would you say that experience that you had at that lake that day, how would you say that it changed the course of your generation?
I would say like just it really put into perspective the work that God can do.
Amen.
And anything is possible with the grace of God, and
Amen.
Jesus is Lord. He does great things for pretty much every single person walking every day.
Yeah.
And if you're alive, you're blessed.
Amen.
Yo guys, so it's been real. Today was really fun. We tried to get more interviews. We were walking around for like hours and hours getting more interviews. We were only able to get those 2. But during the time, we didn't catch it on camera, but we were able to pray and get food for a homeless person and pray for him, and we saw God just move in that, and we were able to share a couple testimonies with people. So God is still good. God is still moving. And guys, Andre would be here with me, but he's at home now. But we just want to just say, God bless you guys. We're so excited to see what God is going to do. More updates to come soon. God bless. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow for more. See you guys later. Peace.